Put them hands on him. Put them hands on him. I think I gotta complete melee air kills in order to finish part of the missions for the Red Room Takeover events. Yeah. Well, that target stayed on your boy for a bit. Dread bot. Ran some pretty good matches on Battlefield just a moment ago too. Nice. All right, let's check and see what all I still need to do. You know, I probably could run one more OLT and get the level 148 hammer and the 150 artifact. Red Room Challenge number 2. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Need to grab that Thor Love and Thunder nameplate too. Probably need to pop a consumable too. Yes, sir. Get in there. Perfect. I'm knocking him in the lava rather nicely. Go get on in there. I love that slow motion. Oh man. I tell you, Jane is a whole cheat code by herself. the mighty, mighty Jane. Democulux, what's good, bro? Not much, man. Just chilling. Doing a little gaming, still trying to knock out these Red Room challenges. Finished playing a little Marvel Snap earlier, so got that out of the way. Then got some runs in on Battlefield 2042. So I'm good, brother. How about yourself? Hopefully everything is going well for you. Yes, sir. Trying to complete these challenges. Thought I was getting stick drift earlier, but turns out to have not been the case. So I'm glad about that, because I definitely didn't feel like buying no new controller. They ain't exactly the cheapest thing in the world right now. Yes, sir. Hey, man, it wouldn't do no good, bro. It wouldn't do no good. So I'm right there with you. Definitely looking forward to some of the games that's going to be coming out on the fourth quarter of this year. Look at how fast you get the hammer back, man. Back up off me. The all weapon. All right, so that should have completed that portion of the objective. Quickly defeat vaulted enemies. Memory fragments. Knock enemies into the lava. Enemies of any kind. Okay. All right, then. We getting there. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Had to cut my little room fan on. This AC up here struggles a little bit in the man cave. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me open some shipments too. So I can get that Black Panther skin. He definitely doesn't have enough skins, in my opinion. They definitely need to show Black Panther some love. Hey, real talk though, man. BP needs some love. I mean, hands down, Iron Man gets the most love on this game as it relates to cosmetics. And next to Iron Man is Thor. But BP got a whole lot of comic book suits that would be dope to add on this game. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Oh, man. Work him. Sheesh. Mjolnir ain't no joke. So I think the San Diego Comic-Con is pretty close. Let's see, San Diego Comic-Con. Yep, July 21st through the 24th. And here's the amazing thing. So on July the 25th, I'm actually flying to LA for vacation. So I'm missing the San Diego Comic-Con literally by a day, y'all. Like by one freaking day. And this is the second time that this has happened to me, which even if it was going on, I mean, it's been so hard to secure tickets. I've never been able to get into it, which I'm doing Disney while I'm in LA, Avengers Park, and probably the Star Wars Galaxy Edge. So I might live while I'm out there on my Twitch, you know, do a live stream on the fly. Just kind of show people the park and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll take my Disney tour and bring y'all along with me. And that's if the powers that be at Disney don't shut me down while I'm at the park. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, y'all. Only for people on the deeper level. I'm gonna try it for you guys. Gonna take a little tour of Disney. Which I've been to the park at Orlando twice, actually. Been to Orlando 3 times, but you know, did the Disneyland out there, or Disney World rather, and it was fun. Got a chance to take the kids. This was back in, I think, 2012 was the last time I was there, in which, you know, we've been to Anaheim, to Cali before. I think that was back in 2015, but the thing is, at that time, the park was not open for Avengers or Galaxy's Edge. So, come on, man. I went right into the fire. But yeah, Galaxy's Edge and Avengers Park was not a thing back then in 15 when we went. So it's cool to get to go back and actually see that. That's always been a goal of mine since they built it. And then when the pandemic broke out, you know, they shut the park down for about a couple years. So now that the parks are back open, I'm like, hey, let me go ahead and sneak out to LA and do that real quick, just so that we can say we did it. And I've got that memory that will last a lifetime. So that's what it's all about, yo. You know, just creating memories. It's not that you always need to do something. It's just good to do it for the experience, so that you can say, hey, I did it. You can look back on that bucket list, or whatever the case you may call it, and say, yeah, I did that. Plus, vacation in general is good anyway, just for that emotional reset side of it. Always good to get away. No matter where you're from, where you live, where you stay, it's always good to get away. So yeah, I'll be making a flyer for that, so make sure, if you are not following my socials, give me a follow on Twitter. It's at the Deeper Depths is my handle. At the Deeper Depths on Twitter. So I saw information today that information has leaked on a new rumored Marvel game, fighting game that is, and surprisingly enough, it's published by EA instead of NetherRealm. And of course, NetherRealm is the studio that has brought us Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat versus DC. I mean, they're one of the kings of fighting games, so it's kind of a little disheartening. I mean, and I don't know, EA may publish something incredible and they may knock this game out of the park, but just the fact that you don't have NetherRealm development team deal with a fighter, yeesh, I mean, that's tough. Now, if they had said Capcom, I still would have been just as satisfied, because Marvel vs. Capcom has been an incredible series. So they definitely know what they're doing as well. Feet flying enemies with melee attacks. So I'm gonna keep riding out the Red Room Challenge 2 because it's got pretty much everything that I need to keep completing my challenges. AI Matrix, what's up, man? Hey, you know what? You got me, bro. I mean, that's kind of my thing, you know. None that I know of. I mean, I'm not saying that they haven't. They could have. But, you know, people can definitely fact check me on that. So that's kind of why I'm wondering, like, hey, if this is true that they're making a Marvel fighting game, I mean, where does the credibility come with their company to produce that type of title? I just don't get it. I mean, Marvel is such a strong IP. It seems like you would want that in the hands of somebody that we know for a fact is capable of putting their best foot forward. And that's definitely NetherRealm Studios. Without question, they are practically the best in the business right now as it relates to fighting games. I mean, they get it right. So that's just kind of weird to me, you know, and it's hard to even be excited about that. I mean, yeah, I like Marvel, but to say that EA is publishing a fighting game of any kind, you know, not just Marvel, but just a fighting game, period. Now, if there was some type of Marvel crossover that had something to do with sports and EA was making it, okay, I feel a little more comfortable because that's one of their niches. Get on in there. Get on in that lava. But I tell you, this is a huge year for video games. We've seen a lot of great stuff thus far and going to continue to see a lot of great stuff for the rest of this year. So I'm definitely looking forward to what they have in store. Okay, I believe they made Star Wars fighting games. Okay, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, and even still, like true fighting games, like 2D fighters or 3D fighters, or are you saying different types of titles? Like what kind of Star Wars game? Put me in the mind of that, and then I can know exactly what type of game we're talking about here. Because I will say this too, like from the years 2002 to about 2015, I was out of touch with gaming. Not that I wasn't playing games, but I was playing Final Fantasy 11 online. I played that game religiously for 13 years, like non-stop. That's the only game I played. Oh, Battlefront. Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, EA did Battlefront. Yeah, you're right. And which reputable type of game. But to me, that's a over-the-shoulder point of view game. You know, if EA is developing a fighting game, and what I call fighting game, I'm thinking Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter, you know, that's what I'm categorizing as a fighting game. Now, if this Marvel game is third person, over the shoulder type, battle royale or whatever the case may be, I may feel a little more comfortable if that turns out to be the case as it relates to EA publishing a Marvel game. So yeah, it's in good hands because Battlefront, definitely was ahead of its time. The older ones on the earlier PlayStation systems, and then even the newer stuff that they did. I didn't play Battlefront 2 because like I said, I skipped out on so many games just playing MMORPGs, and because you had to really grind. You had to dedicate yourself to the grind on that game because when Final Fantasy 11 first came out, I mean, it took a party to do everything. Like to get a character to level 75 would take you about 8 to 11 months. And I mean, that's playing, anywhere from 5 to 10 hours a day. And then you had to have an alliance for some fights. So that game was super, super addictive. So yeah, I played that for 13 years, and everything that came out on PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and even the first portions of PlayStation 4, I missed out on those games because I just couldn't put Final Fantasy 11 down. In which it was on multiple platforms. I had it on Xbox 360, I had it on PC, I had it on PlayStation 2 even, back when they had came out with that hard disk drive. And that thing was huge too. It fit on the back of your PS2, but I think I even had dial-up internet at the time. Imagine that. But yeah, Battlefront is legit. Definitely a legit game. Now, if it's gonna be like that, then like I say, we got something to look forward to. And it ain't even still, if it's a traditional fighter, like I'm thinking about, who knows? They may just knock it out of the park. They may know something that I don't know. I mean, they could even have people working at their studios now that used to be on some of those teams that I was talking about. So I'm gonna just keep an open mind. I'm not gonna go into it with high expectations. I'm just gonna say, hey, whatever they end up doing, I'm gonna try it out. Let me just say it that way. I'm gonna try it out. And on the subject of fighting games, another development team that came in the game and just knocked it out of the park was Rareware. They started out being named Rareware, but then they just went to Rare, and they're the team that's responsible for Killer Instinct back in the day, KI1 and KI2, and then they also did Perfect Dark, which supposedly Perfect Dark is getting a remake. I don't know if their development team is behind it, because I think they're out of the game. They put out that last Killer Instinct that came out on Xbox One, and I think that's the last thing that I've heard of them doing. Ooh, yeah, Democulux, man. Here's the thing, man. Microtransactions, I get it. But when gaming went to microtransactions, it was good and then it was bad. I mean, of course it's good for the company because they can sell and, have a marketplace and make money continuously on top of the sale of the game. I mean, so from a business standpoint of the suits, like, I get why you would do it. But then also when microtransactions come into play, like you say, they max it out so much and focus so much attention on doing that man, but Anthem, I never did play it, but from what I hear, it had so much potential to be great. So much potential to be great. Now, did EA also do the Titanfall stuff? Dropped it for Apex. Okay, definitely smart move. I mean, Apex was a hit for him. But yeah, all you heard when Anthem was getting ready to come out was Anthem, Anthem, Anthem. It's this, it's that, and then next thing you know, nothing. Let's get it, baby, get it. But too, you know, there was also supposed to be another Marvel MMORPG that was supposed to be in development, but that soon got canceled because the gentleman who was responsible for making it happen actually left the dev team. So we definitely ain't gonna be seeing that. And I'm looking for that MMORPG, that next great MMORPG. I'm looking for it. Because like I said, I played Final Fantasy XI so long that that style of game had become my go-to in genres of games because I like replay value. I like looters, you know, things that continuously go on with DLC and, you know, stuff of that nature. Yep, they do. You are right, Democalypse. They got a lot to prove, man. And I mean, I would love to see them win. You know, so hopefully they knock this Marvel game out of the park. If the leak in the source was true, because again, it's just a leak at this point. So allegedly, EA is publishing a Marvel game. And see, that's just like even with this game. When I first heard about it, I messed with it just on the strength of the fact that they said, you know, Square Enix was the publisher. And so for anybody that knows me, know how I feel about Final Fantasy in general. So anything that Square Enix is behind or got something to do with, I'm on it, just on the strength of. This game definitely had its issues over the years, but it turned out to stand the test of time in my book. I mean, because all DLC is free. There is a marketplace. All right, we're gonna run that bad boy one more time. Yeah. All right, let's see where we are now on objectives. Boom. Hey, Pewter Odin, appreciate the raid, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate the love, man. Joe Deer Take Gaming in the building. What's good? Man, sitting here just playing a little Marvel's Avengers, you know. Trying to knock out this Red Room Takeover event. And I ain't got too much more to do. Just a few more enemies to knock into the lava. And a few more enemies to defeat. But I definitely appreciate the raid. 1 second, quick break. Be right back. All right, I'm back, peeps. Hey, appreciate the follow, Lex. Welcome to the deeper level. Let's see, we got Joe DT Gaming in the building. We got Pewter Odin, my guy, in the building. What's up, Pewter? Miles Morales. Hey, I'm loving your name, Miles. And then Bailey Special. I'm doing a little Red Room Takeover event, you know, nothing major. Hey, appreciate the follow, Stratus and Bailey Special. Welcome to the deeper level. I've been rocking this Red Room Challenge too because to me it's the easiest spot to knock enemies in the lava. And so we've been grinding out this location. I really need to run an OLT probably, in which y'all are catching me near the ending portion of the stream. We've been running for about 53 minutes. I normally do an hour, but we're just gonna rock out, you know. Yeah, so a couple days ago on Free Friday, we did a giveaway on the channel for a $10 PlayStation gift card. We did a giveaway. And basically, the only thing you had to do was follow my socials. We do that often here on the deeper level, so if you're tuning in and want another chance to win one of those gift cards, of course, the price, the amount rather, is different each time. I've done a $50 gift card giveaway on my channel. Yeah, man. Hey, Jane is a whole cheat code, Pewter. A whole cheat code. I'm loving every minute of it. That's actually what we was talking about just before you came in with the raid. Myself and Democulux is, you know, this game has been solid. They need to show Black Panther some love, though, with the skins, which I do appreciate the fact that the shipment skins this time was dedicated to Black Panther, so I'm really feeling that. But yeah, just in general, this game has been consistent. You know, it had a rough start from the beginning, but I mean, hey, I'm always hang in there and mess with it just on the strength of that it's Marvel, but I mean, the development team really has done an exceptional job with it. And of course, you know, they made the announcement that there'll be no more hero operations as there have been in times past. But if that means getting out DLC characters that much sooner, then I'm good with it. Like, I have no problem. A lot of times people be complaining just to be complaining, you know. Haven't stopped playing with Jane since lunch. Hey, me neither, Bailey. I can't let her alone. Like, she's not a one-for-one. You know, she feels different enough from Thor to where, like, when I'm playing her, I don't feel like I'm playing with Thor. Like, real talk. Yeah, BP needs some love. Yes, the elongated nape on his cape. Exactly. I know the exact one that you're talking about from the comics, Bailey. Yes. Matter of fact, there's 3 comic book suits that Black Panther has that if they added any one of them, the marketplace has got my money, like, immediately. All right, we should be about there now. Let's see, Reapers of any kind, memory fragments. Yep. Let's see, 16 more enemies of any kind. Knock enemies into the techno lava. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we gonna get it on this run. Yep, we gonna get it on this run. Let me clear some of this gear here. how to get 152 power. Yeah, Ellie Grove. So yeah, basically, you know, it's going to be a combination of your artifacts and gear. So you need to probably be running OLTs. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact you need to be running OLTs. And yeah, you'll get there because you'll get like 3 pieces of gear for that particular character when you run the OLT for the week. And then after you run the OLT, you need to run a regular raid as well. So do you play Ellie Grove? Or matter of fact, who do you play with? Because I know you play because you're asking about the power, but who do you run? What's your main character? Who you got? Who you got? Yeah, but I finished a stream of Marvel Snap earlier, Pewter. And I'm telling you, Snap has been super, super addictive, man. I've been loving it. I actually had to redo my skin overlay last night. And it took me a couple of hours to do it. It was tough to do it, though, because I had to try and do it in the middle of the stream just so I could see how everything was set, the placement of where everything should be. Okay, you run Thor Ellie Grove, that's what's up. That's your main. Let me tell you, you got the strongest main in the game. Strongest main in the game. You know, they I don't want to say they nerfed Thor. They basically just made it to where you couldn't do like the unlimited Bifrost. There we go, right there. So yeah, I don't want to say they nerfed him. They just made it to where you couldn't do the unlimited Bifrost, because you shouldn't have really been able to do that from the beginning, but I mean, hey, it happened. A glitch of some sort. Oh, snap. Did y'all just see that? Hold up, man. Let me clip that. Like, for real, for real. Did y'all just see that? Like, I literally dipped into the lava and didn't die. That's gonna make for a good meme. Alright, so I'm getting all of this gear. Binding of the Thunderer. But yeah, Thor, Jane. I mean, it's sick what they can do. Yeah, Marvel Snap, bro. Like, for real, for real. I mean, it's, and the thing is it's fast, Pewter. Like, I'm a career Magic the Gathering player. I played that game religiously probably for 20 plus years. Not only is the game super expensive, and that's the other thing about Snap, is it's free. Now, of course, they've got a marketplace and some place that you can, you know, do transactions, but like, it's not pay to win. You don't have to spend a dime. You can earn gold and stuff through playing and get stuff in the marketplace. Takes longer, but hey, you can do it 100% free. But man, I got another one of my homeboys into a Sleeper Kid. He's actually the person that won the giveaway on my channel the other night, so shout out to Sleeper Kid again. But yeah, man, I played it, and okay, you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me tell you, you'll love it. A lot of people came over to the game from Hearthstone. I never did play Hearthstone. I was always strictly Magic the Gathering when it came to tabletop card game. But yeah, a lot of Hearthstone players are on it, and it's super, super fast. Like a match, an average match is like 3 to 5 minutes. Like hands down, 3 to 5 minutes. You're playing with 12 cards in your deck, and you've got 6 turn phases. And your mana pool starts at 1, and on each turn, you add 1 to your mana pool. So turn 1, you got 1 mana, turn 2, 2 mana, unless you get a location on the game that changes the effects that are happening on the board. That's the thing about it. There's 3 locations that are randomly chosen for each particular game. And of course, they're named after spots in the Marvel universe. So like Carmitage, Strange Academy. You know, those are your hot spots, and each location has a different, you know, theme. So like for instance, the Karmatarge theme makes on reveal effects happen twice. So basically whatever the power of your card is, it happens 2 times at that location. You got Murder World is a location, and basically after turn 3 it destroys all cards that's on that spot. So like anything that's been played there, like this huge hammer comes out, this huge mallet, man, and just like smashes the cards. I mean, there's so much going on. And then the variants of the cards, different artwork was used from different artists that actually wrote the comic books. So like Scotty Young, a lot of his artwork is on the cards. You can change, switch all that stuff out. So yeah, it's nice, Pewter. It's nice. See, I never did play Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, so you know, like I said, I was strictly Magic. But yeah, check this out. If you're watching me right now, give us a follow here on the Deeper Level. We're Deeper Depths on Twitch. We're also streaming dual stream on YouTube. So be sure to give us a like and subscribe on YouTube as well. We are on a quest to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there. We've been covering some good ground. So yeah, I've got videos uploaded on Snap and everything, explaining how the game goes, explaining different type of decks that you can make. My decks are also uploaded on marvelsnap.fan. You can find me there, Deeper Depths. But yeah, I've got a lot of knowledge that I kick on my YouTube. I'm a content creator for Marvel Snap. So yeah, check us out. Check us out. All right, let's see what gear I got. Check that out while I'm talking. If y'all can't tell by now, I'm super chatty. I don't meet strangers, man. I'm telling you, I don't meet strangers. I've been this way since birth. See what we got. Who else is streaming right now? I think I saw a noti for Doom Killer. And Kierion. Yeah, Doom and Kierion is streaming right now. Let me see what I got. Okay, I got yes sir, welcome to the Deeper Level, Pewter. Appreciate the follow over on YouTube, man. Thanks so much, my guy. Yes sir, you done made my day, man, because I'm telling you, YouTube is a different grind from Twitch. I'm telling you, let's go, man. It's a different grind from Twitch, man. You got to put in work on YouTube, let me tell you. Editing videos, all of that stuff. Listen, when I was inspired to do content creation from the beginning, you know, watching people like Lejeune, watching people like Pewter, watching people like Doom Killer, Sadat, Allfather, the Do-Rag Game, man, just watching y'all, I didn't realize what all it took for content creation. You know, you just think, okay, it's simple. It's just playing a video game. Okay, we love video games, right? We love to play. So, you know, you think, okay, let me just get my video game. I got my system. Let me get a controller and a webcam and I'm ready. But man, let me tell you, was I so unprepared when I first started 10 months ago. But let me tell you, in this journey, this grind has been fun. Because I'm old head, y'all. I'm 40 years old. So, you know, just the challenge of learning something new was fun for me. You know, I asked myself, like, can I do this? Can I get this done? And so I basically just challenged myself. There it is. We got our 148 hammer. Can I do something new? You know, can I learn this? Can I thrive in this game? Because it wasn't about the money. Like, it's never been about the money, you know. I mean, I have a secular job, so, you know, I go to work every day. But at nighttime, this is what gives me fulfillment, just hanging out and kicking it with you guys. I'm telling you, there's nothing I'd rather do more. Oh yeah, Binding of the Thunderer, 30% increased status damage from All Mother's Blessing attacks, 25% increased damage for all shockwaves generated by overcharge. Baby, let's go. Hang on, I see something else too. But yeah, and then I'm excited for the rest of the year. I mean, we got that leak. Pewter, what you think about that leak, man, about Bucky Barnes coming next? Man. All right, here we go. Let's go down right quick. Got some pretty neat pieces for Black Panther too. My Black Panther is max, man. So like I don't need to do nothing else. Pinned enemies take vibranium damage. Okay. Okay. Equip that hammer right there. Yeah, man, Bucky gonna be the truth. And people can stop that stuff about, you know, a clone of Captain America or, you know, a one for one of Black Widow. Stop it. Stop it. I heard that junk, man, and I was like, are y'all serious? I mean, there is like nothing that Captain America can do that would even make sense for Bucky as a character. Like it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I heard that junk and was like, man, come on, man. I don't know, y'all. I mean, this Binding of the Thunderer looks nice, but yeah, I'm gonna keep both pieces. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see something. All right, 148. I need an artifact. I need a 150 artifact, and then we'll be ready to run elite level with Jane. Hey, real talk, Bailey. You gotta ignore these people. I mean, they do all that talking, but they still play. They still lurking. And the funny thing is when I used to just play with randoms on the regular, like I would see them in passing, and the name would stick out. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't this the guy that has been saying this game sucks? But then you look at their power level and you look at their champion level, and it's like you play all the time, because how you gonna have 175 power talking smack about the game and then 300 champion points? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, I've seen no game pewter get as much, have as much controversy as this game. Like I've never seen it. I mean, even Anthem. I mean, don't get me wrong, Anthem tanked, and it was some stuff that was, just horrible about it, but people left it alone and just moved on. They said whatever they had to say about it, talked about the fact that they was, unsatisfied. Dev team dropped the ball, all of this good stuff, but they moved on. But with this game, people they don't move on. And that's what's up. That's what's up. I love it too. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and knock out this mission right quick. Of let me get this nameplate right quick. Yeah, let me put Thor in the party and complete some missions. Yeah, let me go on. We gonna do this right here. There we go. Let me see if a drop zone will work. Sheesh. Hey, Joe. Man. Bro, this fall and winter, I mean, okay, we got, and like, I'm on top of all of it, man. Like, there's nothing that's coming out like that I don't want to mess with. I mean, you got Marvel's Midnight Suns, you got Gotham Knights, you got God of War, Ragnarok, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Evil West. And I don't know if y'all know what Evil West is, but if you don't know what that is, don't sleep on it. The best way to describe Evil West is it's like a combination between Red Dead Redemption and God of War. So like if Red Dead Redemption and God of War had a baby, Evil West is what you would get. I mean, it looks good. I think that's September. Truth be told, I'm actually glad that they moved Forspoken to next year, because I just didn't know how I was gonna play it. I mean, so much was coming out in October, I just didn't know like how it was gonna get done. And I was sitting there worried about that thing too, y'all, because I'm like, man, how am I gonna play all of these games in October? And then don't forget about December. You got the Callisto Protocol. Ridiculousness. I mean, that game looks so good because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so anything that's horror, like, I'm on it. Ark, yep, people complain, but at the end of the day, able to ride dinosaurs. Man, superheroes. Oakleaf, yes, sir. Come on, Oakleaf, tell the truth. Tell the truth in here, man. Shame the devil. Yes, sir. You sure right about it. Man. Let me see if this counts right quick as a mission. I think it will. That's the thing about those drop zones. I mean, you can dip in and dip out so fast on these. I think we're gonna show some love to Key's channel in a second. And you know what? You started something, Pewter. Because normally, like I say, my streams run about an hour. So yeah, I think that's something that I need to get in the habit of doing, is when I'm ending a stream, is pushing over to raid somebody else, man. I tell you, man, I'm extremely honored, Pewter. You just don't know, man, what this means. I mean, you're one of the pillars of this Avengers community, man. So appreciate all you do, man, and all you have done. Keep rocking, bro. Real talk. Big ups. Mad respect. All right, yep. Kierion is streaming Marvel's Avengers. I think Doom Killer got some karaoke going on tonight. Let me see if that counted right quick.
Good job, Avengers. With this victory, you've weakened AIM.
Hey, real talk, Pewter. Real talk, bro.
Keep it up.
Yep. That worked. So yeah, we're at an hour and 20 minutes on the stream. Like I said, normally I stream about an hour. Appreciate the raid tonight, Pewter. Big ups, man. Definitely gonna return that energy, man. Appreciate that for sure. What we're gonna do now is we are about to raid our guy Kierion, which is also a pillar in the Avengers community. Give me just a second and let me do this right quick. I think I remember how to do this. Let me go to my dashboard. Let's see, creator dashboard. Boom, 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 boom. See if I can get this right. Hang on in there, y'all. Hang on in there. We about to see channel. Hey, Oakley, appreciate the follow, bro. Welcome to the deeper level. Thank you so much for connecting with us on Twitch here. All right, y'all help a brother out. How do we do this raid stuff, man? Let me see. Edit quick actions. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it. All right, Kierion. Here we go, y'all. Let's get ready to show some love to our guy, Kierion. Hey, appreciate you for following tonight. Shout out to our most recent followers of the channel. That's Oakleaf, Pewter Odin, for also hitting us up on YouTube. Don't forget, go over to my YouTube, y'all, and hit it up. We are on our way to partner on YouTube. We need 1,000 subscribers. We're over halfway there. I appreciate the love and support that we've been getting. Bailey Special, thank you so much. Lex 215, Stratus, thank you so much. Welcome to the deeper level. Thank each and every one of y'all. Hang on in there. Stay with me. We about to raid my guy Kierion's channel in a major way. Let's do this thing. I'm pulling it up right now. Start raid. Let's get it. Let's get it. We coming in with energy. We coming in with passion. We are Avengers. Come on, let's assemble. Let's raid. Let's raid. Let's raid, baby. Come on.